Hello, my friends. I'm Lucy. Today, I want to tell you about my weekend. It was not just a normal weekend. It was a weekend at my grandparents' house, in the countryside. It was calm, fun, and full of little adventures. I live in the city, where everything is busy and fast. Cars, buses, noise, people, always moving. But my grandparents live in a quiet village. No traffic, no tall buildings, no crowds. Just fresh air, green trees, and peace. On Saturday morning, I woke up at 6:30. Yes, very early. But I wasn't tired. I was excited. I packed my small bag, just clothes, a book, and a charger. Then my dad drove me to the train station. The train ride was 1 hour long. I sat near the window and listened to music. The city slowly disappeared. Tall buildings became small houses. Cars became cows and sheep. Yes, I saw real cows outside. When I arrived at the small village station, my grandpa was already waiting for me. He waved at me with a big smile. "Welcome back," he said. We walked to his car and drove to the house. Their house is old but very beautiful. It has a red roof, big windows, and a garden full of flowers. My grandma was in the kitchen making apple pie. The smell was so sweet and warm. "Lucy, you're here," she said and hugged me tightly. I felt at home. First, I had lunch with them. We ate soup, bread, and roasted vegetables. Everything was fresh, from their own garden. Even the butter was homemade. After lunch, I went outside. There were chickens in the backyard. I helped my grandpa feed them. The chickens ran around making funny noises. One chicken even followed me. Maybe she liked me. Later, I sat under the big apple tree. I read a book and listened to the wind. It was quiet. No noise, no cars, just birds and leaves. I felt peaceful and relaxed. In the evening, my grandma and I made dinner together. We made pasta and salad. She showed me how to cut onions without crying. She said, "Breathe through your mouth." It helped. After dinner, we sat near the fireplace. My grandpa told stories from his childhood. He told me about a time he got lost in the forest and how a dog helped him find the way back. I laughed and asked, "Is that true?" He just smiled and said, "Maybe." We also played a card game. It was fun. I even won 2 rounds. Before bed, I drank warm milk with honey. I slept in the guest room. The bed was soft and the blanket smelled like lavender. The next morning, I woke up to the sound of birds. I opened the window. Cool, fresh air came in. I could see the sun rising behind the hills. After breakfast, my grandpa took me to the forest. We went for a long walk. He showed me wild flowers and mushrooms. We even saw a rabbit jumping between the trees. It was so fast. We walked for 1 hour, then sat on a big rock. We talked about school, life, and dreams. My grandpa said, "Nature is the best teacher." I think he is right. In the afternoon, we baked cookies. I made star shapes, and my grandma made hearts. The house smelled like vanilla and butter. I ate 3 cookies right away. Yum! Then I helped water the plants in the garden. Roses, tomatoes, carrots, so many things. I also picked strawberries and ate them right from the plant. They were small but very sweet. In the evening, I packed my things. I was a little sad. The weekend went so fast, but I was happy too. I had many memories. We took a photo together before I left. Grandma gave me a small jar of strawberry jam. She said, "For your breakfast." On the train ride home, I looked at the photo on my phone. Me, Grandpa, Grandma, all smiling. I thought, this is the best kind of weekend. Thank you for listening to my story. Do you visit your grandparents? What do you do there? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more easy English stories. See you next time. Bye.